The Sound of Warhorses. The village sat close to the river Kwai, where the earth still held the faint scent of charcoal and iron. Generations had walked the path that King Taksin's warhorses once pounded, a path now overgrown but still sacred to the memories of ghosts and glory. For weeks, a sound haunted the humid nights. It wasn't the wind or the distant barking of dogs. It was a rhythmic thundering, deep in the jungle's throat, the spectral drumming of hooves, phantom horses charging through the dark. Somsak, who had seen enough change to respect any warning, brought the sound to the village elders. They remembered the old prophecies, warnings tethered to great historical grief, speaking of the third fall of the capital. These are not just echoes of the past, Somsak insisted, his voice cracked with certainty. The warhorses ride again, because the danger is now, not then. They warn us that the city, and perhaps the world we know, is vulnerable to ruin once more. Fear settled like river mist. The villagers decided they needed guidance greater than memory. They prepared for a midnight ritual at the old spirit shrine near the path, seeking assurance from the ancient protectors of the land. Under a thin crescent moon, the assembly gathered. Somsak led the prayers, his voice invoking the spirits of King Taksin's loyal soldiers and the earth deities. The air grew thick and heavy, smelling strongly of sandalwood and apprehension. As Somsak reached the height of the invocation, the ghostly thunder returned, closer and more deafening than ever. It was the sound of 1,000 men, charging not through the forest, but straight through their very hearts. Somsak gasped, clutching his chest. Then Somsak grew eerily still, his body straightened, impossibly rigid. When his eyes snapped open, they were not the eyes of the old man, but bright, cold portals. A spirit had seized the vessel, using Somsak's voice to deliver its terrible truth. The voice that boomed was young and martial, yet profoundly weary. You seek salvation from the divine? You pray for protection from the heroes of old? Know this. We fought until the earth bled, and we are but history now. No god, no king, no ghost will ride to save you from this fall. Success, the spirit concluded, the voice fading back into Somsak's familiar rasp, comes only